Fuck did you say to me, bitch? I might pull your pocket and empty this clip. You bitches be stupid and shit when I empty this thing. It's gonna play it up, bitch. You feel like shit, now your lungs on the floor. Now you got this feeling that you get in the door.
So what's up, everybody? I am here with the one and only, the legendary, that nigga, Wrxth. What's good, bro?
Hey, what's poppin'?
What's going on? So, just gonna ask you some questions here. I mean, that's what an interview is, you know more than I do. So tell the folks who you are, what you do, and where you from.
Well, I mean, I'm Wrxth, as y'all know. I'm from Houston, Texas. I started music maybe 6 months ago, I'd say. I've been doing good with it so far, I think. I mean, I moved to Kansas or whatever for college, like for my people, but I didn't really want to go. But I mean, I went anyway just because, like, you know, I hoop and shit like that. So, I mean, it's a scholarship, so I'll take it for now.
Okay. Good. I go to college next year too. I'm a little excited for that. I'm late as hell. I'm already 20. I'm going next year though, and I'm 21, so I'm late. Yeah. But
okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Let me see. So, what made you want to start becoming a recording artist?
Alright, so I mean, me, it was a lot. I mean, X had a lot to do with it, but it wasn't really him that, like, well, X is the reason I started music, I'd say, like the original reason. Right. But as far as like people that like made me push for like the underground type shit, it's probably like Zodiac, Kamiata. Like, I said, I gotta start doing music. I said, this shit's fire. So I started just doing music, recording. I used to make songs like, and like I'd make a bunch of songs and not even post it just to like keep practicing my music type shit.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. I've been doing that shit.
So you named some of your inspirations already. Do you have any more, like, besides is whoever like inspired you besides, you said X already, but anyone else you think, like old school rap, or was it anything?
If I had to pick, it'd probably just be like, I mean, before I started doing like trap metal, like underground type shit, I was on some like ski mask shit. Like, I used to try to go in the studio and like get random ass cartoon beats and just rap like retarded. I used to try to rap like him, like, cause a lot of people say I sound like him type shit.
I can see.
So
I can see what you're saying.
Yeah, I used to do that shit, but then I ended up trying to, you know, find my own style and shit. Like, everybody, I watched the Kamiata interview. Everybody does start like somewhere. Like, you gonna start somewhere. Like, naturally, you're gonna try to sound like people that you listen to, right, until you find like your own. You gonna find your own like style type shit. Like, it took me a while to kind of find my own like lane, but it takes a while. Everybody starts somewhere.
Lit, bro. Okay. That's lit. Let me see. Who would you like to collab with in the future?
Who do I want to collab with? Does it mainstream?
Either mainstream or underground. Either one.
It don't matter. If I had to pick like one, I'd probably pick. It had to be Zodiac. Like, I fuck with his music. Like, I fuck with his music heavy.
He go
like, yeah, he slaps, bro. Like, either him or Kamiata. But
yeah,
like, them niggas slap. Them is really my inspirations. Like, good talk.
Okay.
Really.
Yeah, bro. They lit. That's lit, bro. They some of mine too. Let me see.
Yeah.
Good question. What would you say is your favorite song that you've made?
Favorite song that I've made?
Mm-hmm.
My personal favorite is either my recent. I tell you shit real quick. Turn me up, DJ. Yo. Turn me up. Hey. want nothing more than for you to suffer.
Bitch, I'm charged up like a battery. Don't give a fuck, bitch, your 30 ain't scaring me, huh? I'm catching the sun like that battery. Look at your dope, bitch, you run like a track meet, huh? I get this AK as an athlete, weighing be jumping shit up like a trampoline, huh? My chop like I ran, that's like acne. Guess you don't know about this pumpy.
Like that one's blown up too. Like it's at 22K, I think.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah. That song, I have another song that's at 24. That's the one I did with Ox. You know what that is, right?
Yeah, he's from. I'm from Maryland. He's from.
Yeah,
he's from PG.
Isn't he from the DMV? Like
Yeah.
he's from.
He's from PG.
Yeah.
He's both from PG. Yeah.
Yeah. That one, and then there used to be Graveyard.
They bitch ain't talking about tie-dye. How about the bullets connecting like Wi-Fi? Bullets get doggy, get hit from behind. How about the bullets they hitting your spine? Bullets connecting like me with a jet. You up, I'll get with up. I ain't talking about slaps. Niggas is pussy boy, call you come next time. About your whole speed, now you didn't relax.
And Graveyard's at 15K.
Okay.
I'd probably be that one. I want nothing more than for you to suffer. Probably be that one.
That's lit, bro. All right, shit. I don't think, my bad. I don't think I heard your new one. I gotta check your newest one out though.
You good? Yeah. But
That's lit, bro. That's some of my favorite. What would you say? Just you haven't made a bad song, but what would you say is your least favorite?
I have a few deleted off cloud that's on YouTube still, but
Shit.
I say like a bad song that I made. Like, one of the songs I really don't like is it's one like I think it's called, what is it called? It's on YouTube. Like he'll gave me a beat. He sent me like a pack. It was like $30, and I chose one. I forget what it's even called. I think it's called it's called Mind Freestyle. Yeah, I don't like that song. Some people like it, but I don't. I think that song is ass personally.
Artists, a lot of artists have their own thing where they don't like certain music that they make, even if it is good. This is that piggy.
I don't like over half my music.
See,
like, I hate my music.
But you got fans. We don't.
I know. No, I talked to somebody, and it's because I talk. You know who Skrilla is?
Yeah.
Shout out to him. That's my nigga. Like I fuck with him. We gonna make music once I start getting my shit together and all that. We gonna link up. But
shout out.
Like the reason I think a lot of artists or some artists don't like their music is because like it's hard to display what music you want in your mind on a paper, especially if you don't produce.
Exactly.
Like it's hard to you'll have a song in your head throughout the day, but you can't get it down on paper. The best way to anybody or any artist that can display like 90% of their music in their head or 100% to how they want it, like as when they work on it, is gonna be successful and they're gonna like all their music. A lot of times artists drop music that they feel is okay or good enough because they can't display anything else that they want in their mind on it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like they have a song in their mind and they can't exactly get it out to sound the way they want it.
You can't probably execute it the way it is.
Yeah, they can't execute. Like that's the key to music. I think. Like I feel like that's it. If somebody could really find a way to every time display what they want in their mind, they'll make a banger every time. Like because the song, yeah. But that's why, like to y'all, like y'all don't know what's in our head. So when we put out the song to y'all, it's like, oh, this shit is fire. You feel me? Because it's y'all. Mm-hmm. Y'all know what we're thinking or how we're trying to make it sound. It's just the art that we displayed in our mind, and that's gave to y'all.
True, that's true. This is the best way you could do it. I feel that. Let me see. Are you in any collective or anything?
Am I doing a collab with anybody right now?
Are you in a collective?
Oh yeah, I'm in Wolves. We were gonna disband.
I heard, yeah.
Wolves, J-Stack, Kazari. You feel me?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, just I've been with them. I mean, we were only gonna disband because like nobody was really active type shit. Mm-hmm. But I mean. I don't know when Kazari did that, but we brought the collective back. We didn't really like break up. Mm-hmm. But we still been there.
That's lit. Let me see. So you probably mentioned it earlier already, but how would you classify your music? Like, what would you say? What would you classify it as?
Trap metal, even though it's not like it's not heavy. Not all of my music is heavy. It's more like aggressive rap.
Yeah.
With screaming. But trap metal comes in varieties. Like, you have an artist like Pre-Jack who really does that scream shit.
Exactly.
And can, did really well.
Yeah.
And then you have artists like Fuck It, Swersy,
Yeah.
any other artist that rap with it. Like there's different. It comes in different forms. Like whether it's using distortion or whether it's just using your raw vocals to scream over a beat.
Right.
It can or Scarlo. I feel like a lot of people hate on Scarlo. People think he's a charge shit. I think he's the ideal artist to trap with. That's just in my opinion.
Yeah.
The nigga can rap with that hard ass beat he's doing, screaming on that shit.
And
like,
he can rap fast too. Like yeah, he's
he can rap fast. Like them niggas is leading us. Even X. There's a song. X isn't really trap metal. I feel like he's more rock, like rock type shit. How he raps, but like the song called "Gnarly Bastard." That's trap metal.
Yeah.
Like he was screaming, going dumb on that. Like
That's what Hop said.
yeah, it's just like that shit's hard. Yeah,
that shit go hard, bro.
Like, cause I'm gonna make more music like that in the future. Like, I just mix it up. I like to rap.
I can't wait for that shit.
Yeah, that shit's fire, man.
Yeah, bro. Shit. Yeah, the reason I asked that, because a lot of, excuse me, I just woke up, so I'm like, my body's still adjusting. But like, I only asked that because a lot of artists, and I'm not saying this is a bad thing. I'm not like saying that they're wrong in that because they're not. It's artist interpretation too. But a lot of them don't like the term trap metal. Whenever I refer to and like,
I don't know why. I don't know why. Let me talk about that. I don't know why. Like I've been on Twitter like before I started music when I was supporting like Kami out and all. Like they know who I am. Like Zodiac actually like he knows me type shit.
Bro.
Kami probably like I was supporting them heavy and. They didn't like that term, but it's like, bro, this is a new. Don't nobody do this type of rap. What kind of rap? You know, like it's not. They gotta refer to it as something. I look at it as marketing. It ain't even just you know that name. Like that's a whole new genre that you can fit yourself into if it actually. Like imagine that whole genre on Spotify. If it was actually that genre. Like you know, the whole underground community will get from it. Like
exactly.
And like a lot of that's the thing about the underground, bro. Like because I'm actually in the shit. Even with the amount of clout I have, like, it's a lot of ass niggas and shit, bro. It's like, it's just niggas is weird. Like, if everybody tried to eat, everybody tried to collab, do you know how better the community would be? And how, like,
you skipped it, bro. I was going to ask you that question. Exactly.
Bro, everybody's beefing. Like, bro, I done heard so much shit that I don't even want to say. So much shit. Like, I remember when the Crow Life thing was happening on Twitter with Zodiac, Fuck It, and, like, Kill Stacy. It was a whole lot of shit like going down. And like it's kind of like it's stupid as hell. Like it don't make sense type shit.
Exactly.
Like if everybody tried to collab, nigga, everybody would eat. Everybody would eat.
See I was gonna ask you that question too. I was gonna ask you about the underground. Yeah. So shit, you jumping ahead. That's in a good way. Like you jumping ahead, bro.
Yeah. Like,
what I want you to.
The underground is. It's a lot of, bro, I guarantee you, like, behind the artists, including me, everybody's people, bro. It's a lot of fuck shit that people are still doing behind closed doors.
Exactly. And like, you know, just to add real quick, that's why I'm so, like, obsessed with this, like, this whole scene, this whole style. Because, like you said, if people actually, like, in the underground, like you said, they all act with each other, like, all the different styles and people's, like, you know, like, they can make some new, like, if people, like, you never.
Like, just. Imagine a Project and like Fuck It collab. That probably will never happen. Yeah. Or like
but how far?
You know, anybody. Them just my main niggas that I know because I listen to like Black Stan, whoever. Like, there's mad people I know, Ox and whoever. Imagine if everybody collab like consistently. Or, like there was a group of people that collab.
It's an artist. They're similar artists though, but I don't know if you heard of Glyphic. Like, imagine if I don't know if you know. You know. Imagine if him and Ox did a song together.
Yeah, bro, like, bro, it's so much shit. You feel me? Like, a lot. Like you know Gizmo is, right?
Yeah.
Like Gizmo, whoever else. You know what I'm saying? That just collab consistently. Everybody like me, I can look past beef if it's for the bread.
Yeah, that's good.
If it ain't, you know what I'm saying? Even I can look past beef for a lot of shit just because I'm trying to get somewhere. You feel me? Instead of that beef after this track we do, like I can have a whole beef for the nigga after you rip this track. Then we can have our problems later. Okay. Like you gotta do the track. Like it's about music. It ain't about all that. Niggas is doing all this other shit. Like at the end of the day, it's still music.
Exactly. You can't take that. You know. I agree. You know what I would like to see you work with too? Just thinking about it. If I would like to see you in what's his name? He's in Kill Them All. I can't remember his name though. Zed Miller. I would like to see you in a Zed Miller track. I don't know if you did that already.
I've heard of him. I haven't heard his music.
I would love to see you. Like he's like extremely hardcore though. Like I would
He's
love
fine.
to see you guys collab. Like listen to your music and his. That would be cool. It's because like y'all similar but different at the same time. I would just like to see your like influences come together.
Like there's somebody named Trayvon Ashton that I actually fuck with, and we did a song too. Like he's cool as fuck. He gonna blow up.
Yeah,
He's
bro.
dope.
Shit, you gonna blow up.
Yeah, shit. Niggas is hoping, man. Keep doing it. Keep pushing it out.
Exactly. Just keep trying, man. So yeah, well, since we're on the topic of the underground, let me see. I'm skipping a little questions a little bit, but what do you think is going to come of it in the next few years? Do you think?
I'm like 90% sure it's gonna. Like I feel like somebody probably gonna look back at this interview. I feel like when I'm 21, I'll probably be an established artist. That's like 2 years from now, though. 2-3 years from now. Like I'm about to be 19.
Okay.
But I feel like I'll be somewhat established at this point. Only not even due to my own music, just because there's so many people doing this music right now.
Yeah.
And like nobody knows. Like once it gets out there, like people gonna start liking it. Yeah. Like I'm rooting for anybody ahead of me doing this music because it's gonna help them.
Exactly.
Like it's gonna help you. At the end of the day, when Scar-Lord keeps going up, it's gonna help Kamiata. When Kamiata keeps going up, it's gonna help me. Like anybody doing when Glyphic, when Zed Miller, when Drown Millie.
Yeah, Drown Millie.
Drown Millie, yeah. Like I know a lot of artists, bro. Like I just mentioned them. I just mentioned the same artists offhand because I'm the main I listen to. But I know a lot of artists. Like when they blow up, it's gonna help everybody.
Okay. Yeah. I agree. I agree with that. I agree.
Mm.
Let me see. So this one's a little off topic, a little more fun. So you know, like where you go on like rage vibes or like dark tones when they play like a trap metal or underground artist song, they use anime loops. Yeah. What's your favorite anime, if you have it?
Anime, yo. I just now been getting back because I've been busy as hell. But anime, yo, I love anime. Like my favorite anime, like I'm gonna pick a mainstream one, and I'm gonna pick one that people don't really know. Okay. If I had to pick, like, all right, 3 things. I'm gonna pick my favorite, and then I'm gonna give you like one that probably people know still, but not really as much. Mm-hmm. My favorite, like mainstream, is probably Naruto, just because of the story. It used to be Dragon Ball Z, but the story of Naruto was so fucking good. Like the story behind that of what like the shit that went down was dope as fuck. And then besides that, I'll probably pick Tokyo Ghoul. Cause I feel like he resembles me, like the shit I've been through. Like he was nice as fuck. Like, bro, like if you ask niggas now, bro, like before when I went to school, bro, I was nice as hell. Like used to go through school, not fucking with people, seeing all types of shit. Like just stayed to myself. Mm-hmm. And then, but I was still me, so like I was different in school. Right. But then I went through a phase where I was just like fuck everybody, and like I was on like, but I was real depressed, bro. You feel me? Yeah. I went through a real like rough ass time, and I was like fuck everybody type shit. You know, whoever won. Like if I don't went to school, I probably would have. I almost beat the shit out of somebody before. Like, like I really was going through a rough ass time. But I feel like he resembles me type shit. But my favorite anime would probably be Naruto.
Naruto. Okay. What would you say? Was on the topic of like mental and emotional state. Would you say your emotional state has an effect on your music? Like especially when you make aggressive songs, or do you use your anger or?
Yes. Like when I first started, I remember before I started doing like lyrical rap shit, like I was doing a lot of that because it was my vent. Mm-hmm. Like I was able to vent type shit, and when you scream, it just lets it all out type shit. But that's I only do scream songs like when I'm depressed or like if I'm like in a badass state of mind. Yeah. Like that's why like 75% of my music is like rap. It's not really that type of shit. I think I made like for every 3 songs that's rap, I make 1 scream. You feel me? Like I haven't made a scream song in a minute besides my recent. Okay. And that was in a while. Like I scream in my songs, but like an actual scream song, like you feel me?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, like a song where you designed to, make it like that. I haven't done that. Besides my recent.
That's okay.
Because I've been in a better state of mind ever since I left the house. Like I was going through that shit like way back.
That's good.
So,
That's good. You're doing better. I'm glad. As a fan, that's always good to hear. Let me see.
yeah.
Cause I'm a big ass fan. I gotta know. Have you done a show yet, or will you?
No, I want to. Ox say I could open for him. Like we were talking, if it ever went down to it, we was in the
Man,
same.
shit, if you open it for him, can you come here, please?
Yeah, bro. I got you. He's in the DMV.
Yeah.
So like, if I ever go up there, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, bro. By the way, I need to interview him. I don't know if he responds to DMs, but I got it.
Oh, he will. I think he's cool as fuck.
Okay,
I think he actually, depending, like if he sees you, knows what you're trying to do, yeah. Now he doesn't respond to DMs like certain people. Cause if he don't know you, but if he like sees you trying to interview him, I think he'll respond. He's actually cool.
Okay.
He's a down to earth person with all the shit he's done, and he's had a lot of success.
Yeah.
He's,
Oscar, yeah. I remember like
he's gonna let me get on one of his songs whenever.
Shit, bro. That's lit, bro. But yeah, if you do a show, y'all gotta do it here, man. Yeah, please.
I'm gonna come out there.
Man. Shit, that's fun. That's cool. And shout out Ox, by the way.
Shout out to Ox, bro. Real talk.
Let me see. So fashion is kind of a big thing in the underground. What would you say your clothing, fashion, or style is?
Like me personally, like I gotta get a whole wardrobe, but those cufflinks like on your wrists type shit. Like you know those pants with the overalls, like chains and shit on them.
Yeah. Yeah,
like I like those type of pants. Like it's just like some shit. Like have you seen some shit that Black Sand wears? Like I would.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I would wear that, or I would wear some of the shit Scarlet wears, like that type of shit I like to wear.
Like that almost tech wear type shit.
Yeah, like that shit is fine. I don't have tech wear, but those type of pants and shit like that, yeah, I would definitely like wear. Even Kamiata too, like.
Yeah, he would have like the chains and shit. Yeah, Kamiata. Yeah.
Those type of shits.
I fuck with that.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Oh, once I make it to a million plays, I'm at let me check. I'm like about like total.
How many plays you at?
I'm at like 99K like right now.
Lit, bro. That's a lot.
But I'm about to be at 100K. Like whenever I get to a million plays, or like a certain, I'm gonna get a face tattoo. Like, and it's more than a face tattoo. It represents you not going back. Like you gotta do it.
Okay, I fuck with that. I like that.
Yeah,
I like
once I get to a certain level, I'm gonna do it full time. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
That's lit, bro. You know, just one request. Even though it's on the interview, and I'm gonna still talk about this off camera. You gotta do a music video, bro. I have to see a Wrxth music video.
Definitely, I'm gonna do one. Like I'm gonna go crazy as soon as I do it. I don't know which song I'm gonna do it for. I feel like it's gonna blow up too low key. Like once I really do it right.
Yeah, bro. I can't wait. That shit gonna be fire.
Yeah, it's gonna be fire. I was supposed to do one for Graveyard. Like that was the first song I was gonna do it for.
Oh yeah.
But I never did it because I was moving to Kansas at the time, and I was like, fuck it. But I'm gonna get a camera. I'm probably shoot that shit down here.
Okay, that's lit, bro. I fuck with that shit. Yeah. Let me see. Any more questions? I'm gonna ask you some like random questions. They got shit to do with music. What's your who's your celebrity crush if you have one? Who would you say is your celebrity crush?
Celebrity crush. That's a good question. Do I even have one? I used to have one. I don't even know if I have one anymore. Probably have to be. It'd probably be Nicki Minaj still.
Nicki Minaj, she bad.
Even though her ass is fake, it'd probably be her.
She's still bad to me, bro. She bad as hell.
Right, she's still bad. It'd probably be her.
Let me see. Let me see. What's your favorite music? I mean, not music. What's your favorite movie? Sorry.
Oh, favorite movie? Probably Avengers.
Man,
Two,
Marvel head, bro. You see this Captain America shit behind me, bro.
Ooh,
fire. Can't wait till that Avengers 4, bro. That shit gonna be fire. What'd you think of Infinity War, bro? Like, what'd you do at the end of that?
Oh, I went nuts. Like, what? That's the end? Like,
Right, bro. That shit. That movie was so fire to me, bro. That's probably my
it's
favorite.
fire.
At first, it was Winter Soldier, but when I saw that shit, I was like, nah, this takes number one.
Yeah, probably. Matter of fact, yeah, the Avengers, yeah, Infinity War is probably my favorite, probably. But just how it ended. So, like, one of the Avengers movies, I don't know which one, but
Okay.
like the whole series is fine.
Yeah, bro. I can't. Like I said, I can't wait till the next one, bro. They said this shit gonna change everything. That's
For
super fire. Let me see. Well, who's your favorite superhero then? If you like the Avengers,
Oh, favorite superhero would be probably Thor.
Thor. There you go hard.
Or a slap. Probably,
Yo, be honest, my favorite. I'm gonna go back, bro. My favorite was Spiderman. Always has been. I just since I was a kid.
That's who I really was gonna pick before Thor. But is he in the Avengers? Like,
Yeah, Thor is one of the main Avengers. It's like
Spider-Man?
Yeah, Spider-Man. Yeah, in the comics, he was always an Avenger.
Yeah. Hey, if he's really there, it's Spider-Man. Definitely. I just didn't know if he was like. I can't remember.
Yeah,
Definitely.
pretty much every Marvel hero has been an Avenger. More like it's like the Justice League of Marvel. So like everyone has pretty much been one. Like
Yeah,
so,
bro.
yeah.
Like,
But he's one of the main.
Spidey is fire. I was pissed off when that shit happened. And that shit made me mad, bro.
I swear, bro. Did you get the Spider-Man game? I didn't get that.
Nah, my friends got it. I might get it. I'm debating. I low-key just sold my PS4 because I was never on it.
Oh damn.
But I'll probably how I looked at it, like, I'm gonna get it back. But how I looked at it, I have more time like focus on music, other shit.
Okay, yeah.
But I'm gonna get it back eventually.
Low key, I'm trying to do this interview shit. I low key might get Red Dead. That shit look sweet. Red Dead looks sweet as fuck.
Everyone talking about Red Dead. One of my members in was I can't even say his damn name. I call him Tashi, but he has like
Tashi. I did interview him too.
Yeah, he been talking about Red Dead for so damn long. But I'm like, shut your ass up.
He was playing it. He was playing it while I was interviewing him
on that damn game, bro.
Shout out to Tashi though, bro. He was playing that shit when I was interviewing him. He was like, "Hold up, my horse dying." I'm like, "Bro, I'm trying to ask you some questions." Just shout him out, bro. That's my nigga. That's my homie. Shoot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me see. Shoot. I don't know. I haven't asked you too many personal questions, but I'm just trying to think. Anything you want to say that you think I like left out? Anything you just want to express or anything?
I think we hit everything that we wanted to talk about. I mean,
okay, everything for now. I got two more questions, but after that. But yeah, this is not gonna be the last time I interview you. So yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Especially like after the time when you grow as an artist and you get big.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, bro. Let me see. So the last two questions I'm gonna ask you, where do you? Well, you low key just answered that though. I forgot. I was gonna ask where do you see yourself in like the next few years? But
I mean that's kind of different. Where I actually see myself.
Mm-hmm.
I need to set a goal. So we're gonna do that right now.
Okay.
In 2 years or like when I'm 21, my goal is to at least have 20K followers on SoundCloud.
20K. Okay.
So I want to have 20K followers on SoundCloud. One song with above 500K plays, and we'll go from there. I say at least that.
That's lit, bro. At least a K of your followers is me just looping your songs. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah,
it's just me. This shit fire. This shit fire.
Yeah.
This is me, bro. Let me see. Last question. So of course the obvious one I gotta end it on. Now have it in the description. Where can we find your music at?
Oh, y'all already know. It's on SoundCloud. It's actually everywhere now. My best songs that I feel are gonna be everywhere, like Apple, Spotify, everywhere. But all my music or all the music I feel. So just head to there, and on YouTube as well. It's everywhere.
Okay, bro. Live, bro. Like I said, I just send me the other stuff. I have the SoundCloud and Instagram and shit in there. But send me everything else. I'm gonna have it in the description. So yeah, anything else you want to say?
Not much, man. It's just me. Not much.
Lit, bro. Like I said, bro, I was excited. I'm still excited as hell. Appreciate the opportunity for letting me
Yeah.
interview you, bro.
Anytime.
Like I said, this ain't the last time, but yeah,
Definitely.
this is big. It's important for me. So thank you, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah. So all right, y'all can get his stuff in the description. So appreciate it.
Yep.